So as a follow-up to the other video, I started thinking, well, what if you are the idea person? Most entrepreneurs are the idea person. They like coming up with ideas and having the ideas to be very smart. So what do you do to actually make the ideas come to life? Because ultimately, if you don't make the ideas come to life, it's kind of useless. It's what are you gonna do with the ideas alone? Ideas without implementation don't do anything. So the truth is that you would need to get a partner. You need to get a partner who is the opposite of you. You need an implementation person. That's who you need on your team. You need to have a guy who's going to be the operations, the person who's going to take care of the boring stuff, the day-to-day. And if you don't have that person, your ideas are not going to go anywhere. They're going to be stagnant and they're just going to sit there without nobody doing them at all. The other thing you need to do is you need to give up control. That's a biggie, because control for entrepreneurs is kind of the thing, right? Because you go in a business so that you have more control over your life. At least I did. But in this case, you actually need to give up control. You need to learn how to play nice with others, essentially. And that's a big one, because if you don't do that, then there's going to be constant conflicts about how your idea or your ideas are the best. And when people tell you that they don't work, you're going to take it personally. So that's a big one. Give up control in order for the idea to get implemented. And the other thing is that you need to work as a team to serve your idea. So what I mean by that is you need to actually do work in order for your idea to get implemented. But it's almost like the idea becomes most important thing within that scope. So when other people are working on your team, both of you give up control in order to serve the idea, so to say, in order to implement that idea so that it becomes reality. And the other thing, the final thing, is that you need to allow your idea time to grow, because a lot of entrepreneurs have these brilliant ideas, and when they don't work right away, they move on to the next one, because, well, this one didn't work, so I'm going to jump to something else. And this jumping happens constantly, over and over again. People jump from one thing to another, and the truth is that any business type venture needs time to grow. It's not going to happen automatically. It's not magic. Because of that, it just simply needs time to grow. So if you are having trouble at first, you need to have it's just time to figure things out, and it will work. Pretty much any idea can work, unless it really makes no logical sense. But if it's a sound idea, it will work. You just need to give it time, and that's why you need the implementation people, because the idea people tend to have no patience to allow the idea to grow. So when you have the implementation guy likes the long game. They like actually making things happen from nothing, right? And that's why both are very, very important in businesses, because if you only have the idea guy will be jumping from one thing to another and never sticking to anything. And if you have both the idea guy and the implementation guy, the idea guy will make the ideas, come up with quick, fun, creative solutions, and then the implementation guy will actually bring them to life. All right, thanks a lot. Just a couple of more thoughts about that topic. If you like the video, click the thumbs up at the bottom and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks a lot, and see you next time.